You want to be able to make almond milk at home without any preservatives, gums, fillers, sweeteners, but you don't have a high-speed blender? Well, you're in luck because you definitely can. Hi guys, it's Jordan and welcome back to another video. We are making a simple DIY almond milk. It took a long time before I had my own high-speed blender. They're really expensive, but the good news is if you have an immersion blender, which if you don't, you gotta get one. They're such a cheap option for a blender and so easy to use and convenient. And they're actually a lot more powerful than a lot of people think. You need raw almond butter. It is important that the almonds are raw and not roasted or there's any oils added to it because that can change the flavor and the texture of your almond milk. So you're gonna get raw almond butter. You're going to need some type of salt. I really like this pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to add your pinch of salt to the water, 3 tablespoons of the raw almond butter, and you're going to add that to 1.5 cups of filtered water. That's the ratio that you're going to use for raw almond butter to water. And now you're ready to just blend it up with the immersion blender. I like to blend it for about a minute or so just to make sure that everything is incorporated and there aren't any chunks or lumps left over. Once your milk is blended, I strongly recommend using a nut milk bag or a cheesecloth or some type of really fine strainer to strain your almond milk. If you don't mind some almond pulp down at the bottom, then you don't need to use such a strong strainer. But if you really want that like pure creamy almond milk, it is a great idea to have one of these nut milk bags. They're really cheap. I got a 2-pack for less than $10 off of Amazon. I'm just gonna strain your almond milk with the nut milk bag. See how nice and creamy and beautiful that almond milk is. Now, if you know you're gonna be using your almond milk for lots of sweet recipes or in your coffee or cereal, you could definitely add some vanilla extract or even some vanilla beans. You could add a date to the blend for some sweetness. You could add maple syrup or whatever your favorite type of sweetener is. Once you have gotten all of your milk strained using the nut milk bag, you are ready to go. You're ready to pour your almond milk into some type of container or pour yourself a glass or pour it straight into a smoothie or whatever you're using it for. After you leave the almond milk to sit in the fridge, if you're pulling it back out, you will want to give it a shake because our almond milk doesn't have any gums or emulsifiers to keep it together, but that's okay. It'll come right back together if you just give it a good shake, and it will last in the fridge for about a week or so. Guys, I think it is time that we give this a taste test. Oh, I gotta shake it first. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Raw almonds are so much sweeter than roasted almonds. I think you guys are really gonna like this. Look at that. Whee! Cheers. Oh, wow. That's so creamy. Oh, it's so good. It can be really hard to find an almond milk that doesn't have a lot of extra additives to it. Sometimes the brand that I really like to get online goes out of stock because I don't think I'm the only one that's in love with it. Or sometimes it can be really expensive. So if you've got a nut milk bag, you've got a jar of raw almond butter, you've got some water, you've got an immersion blender, you can make your own almond milk like at the drop of a hat at any point in time. You can double, triple the recipe and stockpile some almond milk in the fridge. So this is such a great way to kind of speed up the process. You don't have to soak any nuts. You don't have to pull out your high-speed blender, or if you don't have one, you don't need to go out and buy one. This is like the easiest DIY almond milk. If you guys enjoyed this video with a quick almond milk recipe, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you could be notified when I upload. I will be having a more regular uploading schedule here soon. Check the description down below for the recipe, for links. Leave me a comment down below if you have an immersion blender or if you're going to get one. I think an immersion blender is like one of the best things I ever bought. You can use it to blend up salad dressings. I use it all the time when I just quickly need like some ingredients to come together. I've also even used it to froth my coffee. All right, I will see you guys soon for another one. Bye.